carved out a really neat niche market. It's a very, it's kind of like a hot rod for the water. We try and make every Seabreacher we build an improvement on the last. My name is Rob Innes and I run Inner Space Productions here in Redding, California. I just love these water sports. The thing I love about the Seabreacher especially is there's no manual you can read on how to do stuff. Like if I was to design and build an aeroplane, you know, everything's been done, everything's been tried. What I like about what we can do is it's trial and error engineering. It's stuff that you can't necessarily look up, and for every success there's probably about 4 or 5 failures, and you can check our boneyard out the back for all the failures. The Seabreachers, which are submersible watercraft that we build, started off as a hobby. It was very much just things we did in our part-time, and it slowly grew into the production facility you see today. We just built them for our own entertainment, diving, jumping, rolling, and then people started to like them, so we decided to start building them. As you can see, we take a lot of artistic license in the creation of our vessels. They're designed to mimic real aquatic creatures. We build sharks, dolphins, killer whales. We've even built a manatee. We're building a custom-built sailfish for a customer at the moment. So anything that we conceive of, we try and build. Creation of the Jetivator. What it is, it's a water-propelled flying motorcycle. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but in its essence it's actually pretty simple. What we're doing is we're riding a fire hose effectively. We use a personal watercraft as a jet pump, and that pressurizes water up a fire hose to a bike, and we basically control the jet nozzles of this bike, and it allows us to fly, dive, cruise along about 20 miles an hour. It's a very unique sensation. Our shop is very different from a regular boatyard or production facility. It far more resembles a custom hot rod shop. You never know what you're going to see in here on any given week. Sometimes we'll have 4 or 5 boats, sometimes we'll have one special boat. I love Redding, California. It's a perfect place to do what we do. There's a great access to local lakes. You know, we haven't got all the high expenses of a big city. We've got a good and willing workforce here, willing to try all sorts of different stuff. The weather is fantastic. Like I say, I grew up in a big city and I way prefer Redding. I like the climate here. Yeah, it's perfect.